And we are now cutting across live to the day 2 of Prime Minister Modi's Tamil Nadu blitz. I'm now joined by CNN News 18's Purnima Murli on this broadcast. Purnima, earlier you were covering the roadshow. Now the Prime Minister has reached a venue. It seems to be a museum. If you could take us through the details.
Prime Minister arrived at the Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple a short while ago. There is an event that's planned for the next 1.5 hours. Ilayaraja will be performing for about 20 minutes. There'll be Prime Minister's speech. This is to celebrate the birth anniversary of the greatest emperor Rajendra Chola, and he will also commemorate a coin to in fact celebrate this occasion. BJP leaders from Annamalai to Tamil Soundarajan have said this is a historic moment. It shows Prime Minister's love for Tamil culture and Tamil heritage. Meanwhile, the DMK says this is nothing but a photo op, and the BJP is only doing this and trying to embrace the Chola Emperor or Empire only because of the 2026 elections, while the same government is failing to acknowledge the Kirudi excavation report. So why this hypocrisy? Politics escalates as Prime Minister visits Tamil Nadu. Yesterday, Prime Minister was in Thoothukudi and launched a slew of projects worth 4,800 crores. Today, he is in Ariyallur district. There was a mega roadshow that was planned in Trichy as well as in Ariyallur earlier today. Prime Minister will be speaking at this event. All eyes on Prime Minister's speech.
Also, Purnima, what do we know about the representation from the DMK party, given the fact that you earlier mentioned that how the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin is in the hospital? So will there actually be representatives from the DMK who will be present in this particular event?
Well, if you look at today's event, DMK's ally, VCK MP, Tiruma Vallavan, he is present. Apart from that, BJP leaders are present. DMK's Chief Minister is still undergoing treatment at the Apollo Hospital. Therefore, he had sent representatives in DMK ministers yesterday when it was a government event. There was Finance Minister Thangam Tennarthu who had participated. There was Industries Minister T.R.V. Raja who had participated. And through them, Chief Minister had submitted a memorandum to Prime Minister requesting the centre to release funds to Tamil Nadu and also to acknowledge security excavation report. So these are some of the developments that took place overnight. And yesterday, when the Prime Minister arrived at Trichy, he was welcomed by the AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi Palanisamy. That was also the first time Edappadi had, in fact, met Prime Minister after both the parties decided to join hands and contest the 2026 elections.
Absolutely. That is, of course, the first meeting between EPS as well as the Prime Minister. What are you picking up from your sources? What sort of a conversation did the Prime Minister and EPS had? And as far as the alliance for 2026 election in Tamil Nadu is concerned, Purnima?
Well, if you look at the 2026 polls, the AIADMK and the DMK have already started campaigns. Remember, the DMK time and again is raising issues like the three-language policy delimitation exercise, and also about how Hindi imposition is being attempted by the central government. And at this point in time, the BJP now, through this occasion to celebrate the birth anniversary of Rajendra Chola, is trying to say that Prime Minister's love for Tamil culture and heritage is evident, which is why Prime Minister is attending this, and he's also releasing a coin in honor of the greatest emperor Rajendra Chola. So this certainly will be reiterated by the BJP about how Prime Minister loves Tamil language, Tamil pride, and Tamil culture, Tamil heritage, and how it's the DMK that's trying to play the language card. So this will also set the narrative for the 2026 polls as well, Sharon.
Absolutely. And also one of the issues that has been raised by DMK and the DMK MP as well, Kannimuri, in the parliament also, is that she needs a discussion on the Kirudi excavation report. What is really the defense that is coming in from the BJP? Has there actually been any involvement of the BJP in delaying the release of the report, Purnima?
Well, the BJP continues to reiterate that the only reason why they are waiting for more evidence, have asked for more evidence, is because they don't want to go wrong with history, and that is why they are still waiting for more evidence. And remember, the ASI was transferred, and that in fact created a political war of words of thoughts between the DMK and the BJP. But now the BJP says that it will be a proud moment, but for history, everything should be accurate, and that's why asking for more evidence there's nothing wrong in that, and that's the defense that's come in from the BJP.
We continue to be on this story, Purnima. We have seen the earlier today that Prime Minister did a roadshow, and now he is in the temple town. He is going through the Cholapuram Temple. There is in fact a delegation along with him. There is also the Governor R.N. Ravi, who is present in fact with him. Let me now go back to my colleague Purnima on this. Purnima, when we talk about the entire criticism that is coming in from the DMK, we spoke about the Kiridi excavation report, but also the criticism is over the PM Shri fund. The DMK government has been saying that deliberately the government is not releasing the fund.
Absolutely. That's something that Chief Minister M.K. Stalin in his letter to the Prime Minister has stated about how the central government should release funds, and that's something that's still pending. So clearly a war of words between the DMK and the BJP is only going to escalate further. Prime Minister's speech, we'll have to wait for Prime Minister's speech and what Prime Minister has to say to the people of Tamil Nadu, keeping in mind the 2026 State Assembly polls.
Absolutely. Also, Purnima, take us through the significance of Prime Minister being in Cholapuram Temple today, also releasing the coin to commemorate Rajendra Chola, the significance of Rajendra Chola as part of the culture of Tamil Nadu.
Well, this dates back to 1,000 years ago, and that's something that the BJP says is a proud moment to embrace the Chola Empire, and that is why Prime Minister personally has come here to attend the event here to celebrate this. And this is a historic moment. It's about Tamil culture and Tamil heritage. The DMK has also done a lot of initiatives, and they've also made an announcement. They are planning to set up a museum. They've also allocated 12 crore rupees to construct a tank in this area to celebrate the birth anniversary of Rajendra Chola. So clearly, even the DMK has announced a lot of initiatives, and the BJP continues to reiterate that Prime Minister's presence here to celebrate Rajendra Chola's birth anniversary shows that Prime Minister and the BJP, they love Tamil culture, they love Tamil heritage, and that's the message that they want to send across to the people of Tamil Nadu.
Absolutely. That is, of course, the message that the BJP is in fact planning to send out to the people in Tamil Nadu ahead of the 2026 election. But let's also go back, Purnima, to day one of the Prime Minister in Tamil Nadu. A number of projects, a number of flagship initiatives that has in fact been inaugurated by the Prime Minister. Take us through those, the developmental work that has been inaugurated by the Prime Minister.
Well, yesterday at around 7:30 p.m., Prime Minister arrived in Thoothukudi, and he launched a slew of projects worth 4,800 crore rupees. That includes the new terminus of the Thoothukudi airport as well, and a lot of initiatives as far as infrastructure, power sector is concerned. DMK ministers were also present at the event, and Prime Minister's message was about how Prime Minister's message also is significant here, because his message to the people of Tamil Nadu will be crucial, as the BJP is now trying to make inroads, and they feel that with the AIDMK on board, the BJP could do better. In 2021, they won 4 seats, and this time they want to do better, and that's why they in fact had sidelined Annamalai to ensure that the AIDMK joins the BJP on board for the 2026 elections. And today also Prime Minister will make a speech. All eyes on that, and his message to the people as well.
So, Purnima, clearly all parties, be it the BJP, the AIDMK, the DMK, and also now the Vijay's party, the TVK, has also in fact testing, of course, their fortune for the assembly elections in 2026 as well. Has there been any statement that is coming in from Vijay's party over Prime Minister's visit to Tamil Nadu?
Well, so far no message from Vijay Samaragavetri Karagam. As the speculations about a possibility of the AIADMK TVK alliance for 2026, because the AIADMK just maintain that they want to form a AIADMK front. But the BJP also so far has been really criticized to lash out at the TVK so far. But if you look at Vijay, he's time and again issued statements saying that they will not join hands with the BJP or the DMK directly or indirectly, putting all the speculations to rest. However, no comments yet from Samaragavetri Karagam or the actor-turned politician Vijay on Prime Minister's two-day visit to Tamil Nadu.
All right. So yesterday, the Prime Minister arrived in Tamil Nadu. Remember, he was in an international visit to UK, where he has signed the free trade agreement with UK. Apart from that, he also, in fact, went to Maldives, where he was part of the 60th Independence Day in Maldives. And later, he came straight to Tamil Nadu, where he, in fact, inaugurated a number of developmental projects yesterday. And today morning, he held a roadshow in Tamil Nadu. And later today, right now, he is at Cholapuram Temple. Now, what is next on agenda, Purnima, today? Now that Prime Minister is visiting the Cholapuram Temple, what is the next thing? Is he going to address a crowd as well? Some sort of a rally that has been planned as far as Prime Minister's visit is concerned?
Well, it's about 1 to 1.5 hour event here at the Chola Temple. Prime Minister will be delivering a speech here. There will be a performance by Ilayaraja, who's also a Rajya Sabha member. So Ilayaraja will also be performing today. This is on the itinerary at around 2 to 2:30 p.m. Prime Minister will be getting back to Trichy Airport, and from there leaving Tamil Nadu. So this is the itinerary. All eyes on Prime Minister's speech, because because in all probability he's likely to highlight his love for Tamil culture and Tamil heritage, which is why we'll have to wait and see what Prime Minister has in store for the people of Tamil Nadu.
Absolutely. All eyes on the speech that is going to be delivered by the Prime Minister. But right now, he is at Cholapuram Temple. Now, when we talk about the 2026 Assembly elections, Purnima, we have seen how the AIADMK first came together with the BJP, and then they withdrew from the alliance, and now they are back with the BJP. What has been the response of the locals in Tamil Nadu? How are people responding to this alliance?
Well, only time will tell whether the BJP will be able to make inroads this time around with the help of the AIADMK. However, if you look at the AIADMK's election strategy, they've already kick-started the campaign. Edappadi Palaniswamy has begun his statewide tour across all the constituencies, all the 234 constituencies. So clearly, there are crowds that the AIADMK General Secretary is able to pull, but how much of this will translate into votes, only time will tell, and whether they will be able to form a strong alliance. Remember, for the DMK, the advantage is about how its alliance partners are intact, and the arithmetics over alliances will determine the performance. So far, the AIADMK BJP, in terms of how many more parties they'll be able to get to contest the 2024 elections to fight the DMK, that will be interesting. Whether Vijay, the AIADMK so far have not said no to the TVK. They still hope that 8 months is still a long way and anything can happen in politics. So how many parties they'll be able to stitch together for the 2026 alliance, that will be interesting to watch out for in the coming months.
All right, so these are the live visuals of the Prime Minister, who has reached the Cholapuram Temple, and he is right now doing the aarti there, doing the puja there. These are, of course, very significant visuals that are coming in at this point from Tamil Nadu. Earlier, Purnima pointed out that how Prime Minister, in fact, did a road show. He reached the Cholapuram Temple. He was accompanied by the Governor R.N. Ravi, and now you can see on the screens how there is a puja and aarti that is being done at this point. Purnima, take us through the significance of Prime Minister's visit to Tamil Nadu. We have seen that how he has done such visit n number of times when it comes to Tamil Nadu, when it comes to Kerala. There is of course an effort that is being put in to make sure that they make inroads in the southern state, and that is exactly what we are seeing ahead of the 2026 assembly elections as well.
I'm sorry, can you...
On a roadshow in Ariyallur, waving at the crowds. Here you can see visuals on the screen. Prime Minister being greeted by scores of people in Ariyallur. Prime Minister waving at
All right, we seem to have lost that connection with Purnima, but these are the visuals of Prime Minister Modi, who has in fact reached the Cholapuram Temple. He was in fact doing Aarti. There was puja that was being performed at the Cholapuram Temple with pujaris. You can see on the screen. These are the live visuals. And remember, Prime Minister in fact was on an international visit. He first visited UK, where there was in fact a breakthrough in the free trade agreement that was signed between the UK and India, a significant FTA that was signed between both the countries. And later he in fact went to Maldives, which was another significant visit, because remember in 2023 when the president of Maldives, Moizu, came into power, he in fact led a campaign about how India campaign, and from there, all right, let's listen into what exactly is happening there.
போற்றி ஆற்றாகி அங்கே அமர்ந்தாய் போற்றி ஆரங்கம் நால்வேதம் ஆனாய் போற்றி காற்றாகி எங்கும் கலந்தாய் போற்றி கைலை மலையானே போற்றி போற்றி கைலை மலையானே.
The visuals of the Prime Minister in Cholapuram Temple. All right, I'm back with my colleague Purnima. Yes, Purnima, over to you. We are seeing that the Prime Minister is in fact doing Aarti and Puja at Cholapuram Temple.
Well, currently, Prime Minister is doing Aarti and Puja at the Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple. Remember, this is a historic temple because today is the birth anniversary of the greatest Emperor Rajendra Chola, and this is to celebrate his birthday. Prime Minister will release a commemorative coin to honor Rajendra Chola, and also interestingly, this marks 1,000 years since Rajendra Chola's gangetic request. So the BJP believes that this is a milestone for Tamil culture, for Tamil heritage, and the Prime Minister will also be delivering a speech, and all eyes on his message to the people of Tamil Nadu, because BJP is trying to make inroads. They've also formed an alliance with the AIADMK because the BJP believes that with the help of the AIADMK, they will be able to make inroads in Tamil Nadu, which is why they had in fact had a new state president for the party replacing Annamalai, which was the primary request put forth by Edappadi Palanisammy, the alliance to work. So all eyes on that as well in Prime Minister's speech, and clearly BJP now reiterates that Prime Minister coming to this event to celebrate Rajendra Chola's birth anniversary proves his love for Tamil culture and how much he loves Tamil culture and Tamil heritage. So this is also going to be one of the narratives that the BJP will highlight in the coming months, with DMK time and again claims that the BJP is anti-Tamil. So these instances of Prime Minister personally coming here to celebrate the birth anniversary of Chola, to embrace the Chola kingdom, all these will be highlighted by the BJP while it campaigns in the run-up to the 2026 State Assembly polls.
But clearly the DMK is critical of the Prime Minister's visit, where they have been saying that the Kiridi excavation report has not yet been released. What exactly is the criticism that is coming in, Purnima, regarding the DMK against the BJP?
Well, DMK now, in fact, the DMK maintains that while Prime Minister is coming here to celebrate Rajendra Chola's birth anniversary, why not acknowledge Kiridi excavation report which in fact proves that Kirti is linked to Tamil Nadu. Why not approve that report? Why transfer an ASI who got out these findings? And the BJP in its defense says that they will be happy if security excavation report is proved, but they need more evidence because history is accurate. We should not go wrong when it comes to. Therefore, to get more evidence before finalizing the report, there's nothing wrong in that, and it's only the DMK that's trying to use this issue and make this a political issue is in BJP's defense.
All right, and also let's talk us through how the AIDMK and the BJP was able to, of course, come together this time once again in the alliance. What were their demands? And like you also pointed out that sidelining Annamalai was some of the primary conditions that was put by AIDMK for the alliance.
Well, the AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi Palaniswamy had travelled to the national capital, and while the meeting took place between Home Minister Amit Shah and Edappadi Palaniswamy, there were two demands. One was that Annamalai should not be involved in the executive committee that will hold discussions and talks on alliances, on seat sharing. And therefore they did not want to hold discussions in the presence of Annamalai. And the other thing was to ensure that O. Pannirselvam and Sasikla TTV Dinakaran, they will not be re-inducted into the party. And only if these two things, if these two conditions are met, the AIDMK said they will join hands with the BJP, which is why Annamalai was replaced. However, they say that Annamalai will be given a national role and he will continue to play a key role as far as BJP is concerned and the party is concerned, and will also work for Tamil Nadu elections. However, sources confirm that it was because Edappadi did not want Annamalai on board. Nayanar Nagindran was made the BJP state president. So these were two conditions. They were met, and the BJP hopes that with the AIADMK leading this alliance in Tamil Nadu, it will help the BJP do better. With the AIDMK's help, the BJP did win 4 seats last time. This time they plan to increase their presence and make footprints, and that is why they feel that this event that Prime Minister is attending will help the BJP. Whether it will help the BJP make inroads, only time will tell, but they feel that this move will certainly help the BJP make inroads in Tamil Nadu, and that's what the senior leaders of the BJP feel.
All right. So once again, the AIDMK and the BJP has come back in alliance, and you can see Prime Minister's visit also is in fact setting the ball rolling as far as the 2026 assembly elections in Tamil Nadu is concerned. When we talk about the DMK alliance with Congress, Purnima, how is that? Is that very much intact? Last time they were in fact both for Lok Sabha as well as for assembly elections. They were fighting together. What are you seeing as far as the alliance this time is concerned between DMK and Congress?
Well, DMK and the Congress alliance is very much intact. In fact, DMK continues to remain a loyal ally of the Congress. The only advantage for the DMK is how its allies are intact. Remember, the DMK's arithmetic as far as alliances have always worked. And so this time around is when the DMK and the Congress, they say that all their alliance partners are very much intact, and that they stand for secularism, and that is why it is going to be an easy win for the DMK. But all eyes on the coming months. In politics, anything can happen. So at the moment, interestingly, in today's event where Prime Minister is attending, we also have the DMK ally BCK and its founder Thol Thirumavellavan also attending the event. While they say it's a government event, it's a constituency that the DMK ally represents, and therefore he's come. There will be questions asked why he's attended an event, a BJP event. So we'll have to wait and see how those develop. But for the moment, all is well as far as DMK and its alliance partners are concerned.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC TV 18. Now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV 18 on all the social media platforms.